Good morning. It's Wednesday. You're halfway to the weekend. You know something? It doesn't matter if you're the CEO of a huge company or a janitor in a small company. We can all do something to make this time in our lives a little bit better. It doesn't even have to be anything big, and it may take some creative thinking. But each of us can directly affect our situation, sometimes with amazing results. Mac Anderson wrote a book called The Simple Truths of Service that really touched me, and I want to share a story from it with you this morning. Many years ago, Barbara, a motivational speaker, was speaking before a group of 3,000 employees of a large grocery store chain. Her speech was on customer service and how to create memories that make customers want to come back. At the end of her presentation, she put up her phone number up on the screen and said, if anybody has any great stories on service, I'd love to hear from you. Well, about a month later, Barbara got a phone call. The young man on the other line said, Barbara, my name is Johnny. I'm a bagger at this grocery store, and I have Down syndrome. He said, I heard what you had to say about service, and I liked it. But I just thought, what can I do? I'm just a bagger. But then I had an idea. I love quotes and sayings, so I thought each day I could pick out my favorite saying. My dad and I could print it out on the computer, and then I could cut the strips of paper out and sign the back of each one. And then the next day, I could drop a saying right into the customer's bag and say, I hope you enjoy my quote of the day. What do you think, Barbara? Barbara said, Johnny, that is a wonderful idea. Well, about a month later, Barbara got another phone call, this time from the store manager. The manager said, Barbara, you're not going to believe what happened at our store. He said, I was out on the floor the other day and I noticed that one line was 3 times longer than the others. I went to the back of the line and encouraged some of the customers to go through the shorter lines, but they wouldn't budge. They all wanted to see Johnny's quote of the day. In fact, one lady said, I used to come in this store once a week. Now I come in 2 or 3 times just to see the smile on his face when he drops in his favorite quote. The manager went on to say the next day I rounded up my whole team and shared with them what Johnny's doing to create memories for our customers. Shortly after that, I noticed that our manager in the flower department was cutting off her broken flowers, and rather than throwing them away, she was going out and finding elderly customers to pin those flowers onto. Our meat department, the manager, he loves Snoopy, and so he'd bring in his favorite Snoopy stickers and stick them right on the packages. He'd then go out and share a laugh with his customers. The manager says, you know, Barbara, it's amazing. It seems that everyone in our store has found a way to put their mark on service. We're having the time of our lives, and everyone in this small town is talking about us. And guess what, Barbara? It happened just for one reason. Johnny the bagger decided to do something. You see, at the very core of great service lies the heart of each employee. Johnny just brought his heart to the job. He focused on what he could do in his daily work to make customers feel special and their lives a little better. As our nation endures this time of stay-at-home orders, now is a perfect time for you to be thinking about how you can make things better. Maybe it'll take some creative thinking, but are there things that you can do that will brighten someone else's day? May not be long before we're all back at work, repairing the economic damage that's been done. And we need to be thinking outside of the box, to be ready on day one, to begin to go stronger than we were before. What will you do? I pray that you have a blessed day. Each morning, look to this Facebook page for more encouraging videos that'll help lift your spirits. And as always, I encourage you to leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that share button, and pass this video around to your friends. Thank you, and God bless you as you go through your day today.